All right, with all that's going on, we could all use a little positivity, just like that right there. A little positive distraction, or in this case, how about animal attraction to lighten the mood? That's right, you can invite a donkey, a goat, or even a pig to your next Zoom or virtual happy hour. We've been talking about it all hour long. Kathy Wilson of Heritage Farmstead Museum joins us live to tell us all about it. She's out in Plano. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having us on this morning.
Oh man, we are excited. You have the whole team scratching their head like, wait, we can have a pig here too? What? Okay, so for those who aren't familiar, what is Heritage Farmstead Museum?
The Heritage Farmstead Museum is located up here in Plano, north of DFW, and we're a little piece of paradise. We like to consider ourselves the opportunity for our visitors to get away from the city while staying in the city. We're a historic farm site. We have original structures that have been here since 1891. We do school field trips, special events. So you can imagine that when COVID hit us and we had to close down our doors, we lost a significant amount of income, and we were looking for opportunities to do something a little bit different.
Now, is that why you came up with a barnyard brainstorm with your star animals?
Well, I wish we could claim credit for coming up with the idea. It was something that had started, I think, in the Northeast, but one of our board members called us with his company and asked us if we would be interested in doing a happy hour for his company. So absolutely, we were all geared up and excited. What corporate meeting wouldn't want to have the largest donkey in North Texas visit their corporate staff meeting?
All right, that's great, and that's exactly what's happening. So which animals do you have with you today to be a part of our virtual conversation?
Let me introduce you to one of our favorites, and that would be this guy, Poncho, right?
Hey, Poncho.
He's a classic, and if we work him right, he might give you all a smile.
Come on,
Poncho, see what you can do for us, huh?
I love it.
But
he's busy eating.
He's a mammoth jack donkey, and what's fun about working with Poncho is that a lot of folks don't realize how big donkeys can be. And this guy stands close to 14 hands and higher, maybe more. But he's 16 years old, about the age that he'd learn to drive if he were human. And these donkeys can live up to 40 years. And what's really fun about Poncho is that when we do bring him into a Zoom call, we often turn a moment of entertainment into education, because people are not familiar with this particular breed and its influence in Plano's history.
So it's more than just a cameo. You're actually learning about the animals also. Is that what a typical Zoom call is like? Or are they helping you make some big decisions within a company?
Well, typically it's the start of a meeting, or we will be welcomed into a children's birthday party with a couple of kids of our own. Let me take you over to take a good look at a couple of our own children. That's Smokey right there, and his friend Otis.
Precious. I love that. Yeah, so it's a nice distraction, I see. Now, I understand this also gives an opportunity for maybe kids to maybe interact with their grandparents, of course, virtually. Of course, the virtual meetings, it's a great distraction also. You can interact with the animals. And so it's a nice way to kind of break up that monotonous Zoom call if you guys have been in any Zoom calls. Now, which animal would you say is the most popular?
Well, if you asked me in the springtime, I would have said our baby lambs, because they had just been born in early spring, and who doesn't love a baby animal?
True.
But nowadays, we feel like everybody wants to get a look at either our donkey, Poncho, or our pig, Hamlet, who, you don't often get face-to-face with a pretty good-sized pig.
Now, is there a fee involved, and how much and how long do the calls last? Remind us one more time.
Oh, sure. Absolutely. We ask for a donation of $100 to the Heritage Farmstead Museum, and we usually go about 15 minutes. But honestly, we're all about fun and trying to bring some levity back to the community. These times there's a lot of negativity, and our hope is to get people laughing and distract them a little bit from the day-to-day goings on. So sometimes we will stretch our opportunity more to 15, 20 minutes.
All right, Kathy, I'll tell you what, this has been a great addition. I don't want to say it's been a distraction. It's been a great addition to Good Morning Texas this morning. So thank you for joining us all the way in Plano and introducing us to your barnyard friends. Please stay safe and healthy, okay?
Thank you so much for having us, and you take care too.